First practice, you know, it was short and fast. Just an opportunity to implement the basics for the most part and get some calls, get people lined up, playing fast, understand the expectation of how we play. It was a good carryover from the spring. I was happy to see that, but we've added some wrinkles and the guys will adjust throughout training camp.
Did you notice more urgency with the quarterbacks today?
Yeah, quarterbacks, you know, they do a good job. They did a good job in the spring, but in terms of urgency, I thought the timing was better. You know, you can just tell that the reps over spring and over summer paid off. So I did see an improvement there.
What did you think of JT?
It was first practice, you know, so he did a good job of operating and being very confident. I thought he was really, really confident for a guy in his first practice. Confident in what he knows, confident in his decisions, and his conversation on the field was really good. So I was impressed, but it's just day one.
At what point do you actually start evaluating and say it's...
when he walked in the building.
Right, so I mean, like you said, it's day one, but I mean, obviously there's kind of...
Evaluation has already started.
Has it? Okay.
Already started. Every day, every week.
You said when he's confident, like, is it like attempting certain throws? Is it like,
no, just being firm in what you believe and the decision you made and why you did it. You know, he knows what he sees. He's confident in what he sees. And I'm like, I thought it was this, I thought it was that. And he's telling you what he saw and why he made the decision. So having a young quarterback with that type of confidence is a good sign.
What did you notice on that interception? Was it just miscommunication?
Oh, he made a good play. You know, receiver got to come back to the ball as well. So a combination of the two things.
How do you feel about this receiving core?
Oh, good. You know, a couple guys that's played a lot around here. You know, with Pittman coming on late towards last season, started the season off injured. But once he got back, he showed us what he can do. And Tyler Vaughn's having an outstanding year last year. Availus coming off a good spring. Want to see him continue to go, but we're not deep in terms of numbers. But I like the skill set that we have.
Any young guys you like today?
I mean, no, they didn't get a whole lot of reps. You know, Amon-Ra is very advanced. You know, for being a young guy. Devin is super skilled. Got a couple of big-time catches out here using his height and his speed. But Amon-Ra, he was impressive.
With Amon-Ra, do you like him better outside or in the slot?
I like him everywhere. He's smart. He can do it. You know, he's like one of those Nelson Aguilar, Robert Woods type of guys in terms of intelligence. He can play everywhere.
With JT, do you throw the entire playbook at him, or do you kind of give him a little bit and let him rest come along?
Yeah. We install just like the young guys have to play up to the level of the other guys. You don't script down or call down to those guys. So the young guys are catching up, and it was really cool to see this group that came out today because it didn't look like a first day for a lot of them. So it talks to how much they prepared during the off season in preparation for training camp. But again, first day is very simple. There's not a whole lot of stuff going on. We'll see how it goes throughout the rest of the camp.
What was your impression of Jack Sears today?
Looked good. I thought all the quarterbacks threw the ball well, made good decisions. So I was impressed with how he threw the ball. Really impressed with too how he was leading. I was listening to him, get guys lined up and tell them what to do, type of thing. He did a good job of operating and managing the system.
Is this one of those things with the arrival of JT? It kind of raises everybody's level of the quarterbacks look better than in the spring.
I just think they all know that it's real now. We have a game in a month, you know, and that decision has to come at some point in the next few weeks. So I just think the sense of urgency for them to show us what they can do is there for obvious reasons. And that's why I think there's some difference on it.
Is there enough time? I mean, you know, in 2 weeks you're going to be in, mock game week and all that. Is there really enough time to be very
It's enough
confident?
time to find out what we can do with the quarterbacks. And it's not just about the quarterbacks. You know, it's about the rest of the offense getting better. Offensive line, running back, receivers, tight ends. And of course we're in a quarterback battle, but what can help any one of them be successful is the other 10 guys around them playing really well.
You've been through this before, picking a quarterback. What do you value in a training camp setting when you're looking at 3 different quarterbacks?
Number one, who's consistently doing good things, whether it's moving the ball, third downs, helping us convert those. We have a lot of checks in our system, a lot of operating at the line of scrimmage. The guys that's getting us into the right play. And taking care of the ball ultimately. So really pretty much what I look at.
Didn't Carr look totally healthy to you?
He looked awesome today. Man, fast, quick, hands, lined up as a receiver a little bit. Saw him run routes, catch the ball. He's an amazing talent.
Is that a relief, given that it's been a long time?
Yeah, it is. It is. And just his skill set in general. We haven't had that skill set at running back since really Buck Allen, a guy who can catch 40 balls in a season and also rush for 1,000 yards. So he's a special talent.
Does Aca look as much improved as it looks like he is?
Yeah, Sid has had a phenomenal offseason, summer. I'm not going to say offseason, but his summer's been great. You see his body change, how he's looking, his conditioning level. He's always had soft hands, good hands, and he knows what to do. His protections have always been good. So, that room is a group of veteran guys that you don't have to worry about those guys. Vi looks great. I'm happy about after a first day with the running back.
You have the benefit of really good work ethic coming from people like Deontay Burnett and Juju, even Steven Mitchell. Do you feel like you have that yet with any of these guys, or are they still kind of working toward that?
Oh yeah, Michael Pittman is homegrown. We initially offered him and signed him as a linebacker. And the kid wanted to play wideout. Similar to Juju, like you just mentioned. Juju wanted to play safety and decided he wanted to play receiver. And those guys made themselves into what they became by work. And Tyler Vaughn's taking the #1 receiver in the country in red shirt. To see him respond the way he did and work on the things that took him to get better at. And to see him come back after a summer of gaining weight, getting stronger, his numbers in the weight room, those guys are working really hard. And I really like the attitude in that room. And a guy like Valus, who was a running back / receiver in high school, that's now looking like a pure third-grade wide receiver. So I think you have a room of a lot of guys that value work and know that the way you get better is through work. And that's what you want to have.
Is it weird to not have a senior in that room? Right?
Yeah. No question, man. It is. It's a young room and not very deep. So the guys, it's a benefit to that. Number one, you get a chance to play a lot and get better. It reminds me of 2012 when there was Marquise, Robert, and Nelson for the most part. We had other guys that were working and developing to get on the field, but for the most part, those were the big three. And it's a very similar year right now.